See what the figures are looking like. Let me see what I got here. The market is in green. My guest is equities trader at APT Securities and Funds Limited, Mr. Jamiu Mohammed. Mr. Mohammed, good afternoon and thank you so much for joining the show. All right, well, I will try.
It's always a pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much, Mr. Mohammed. It's been a while. The market is staying so well in green. 0.31% is a good figure to take home after trading today. Take us through the fundamentals around this positive.
Yes, thank you. Today, the market has ended in the green, as you have already said, and the contributor to this outing today, we have about 25 gainers and 18 losers, and that's been led by Caverton, which gained 10%, and also Unisol gaining 10% each. The loser chart is being led by FTM Cocoa and Analyses. When you look at the volume traded today, we have about 347 million units were traded today, value at 27 billion. Looking at the value analysis of what has come today,
Mr. Jamiu Mohammed there. We'll see if we can still connect with him before we wrap it up today on the show. Mr. Mohammed, are you back there? Can you hear me now? All right, then, well, let's take you to see further breakdown of the market figures. Let me quickly run this through the gainers today. We have the likes of Incel, Caverton Aviation, Lotus, Shell 15, Suno Assurance, and IMG. For the losers list today, we're starting with FG Souk 2031 S4, FTN Cocoa, Tantalizers, Fidelity Bank, and PZ. Well, let's take you to a global space where Asian stock market scored fresh highs today as investors now double down on all AI-related things, while gold held at the top to $4,000 and the dollar retained its recent hefty gains. I've said that it's a good time to stock in gold. Gold is really doing pretty well in the market. Atop $4,000 for an ounce of gold. That's really commendable. Well, in equities markets, a resumption of the bull run in AI tech related stocks saw the S&P 500 and Nasdaq reach record highs as funds were again rewarded for buying the dips. A jump in tech pushed Japan's Nikkei up 1.5% and back near an all-time peak. Stocks in Taiwan climbed 1.2% to a fresh record, while MSCI's broadest index of Asian Pacific shares outside of Japan firmed 0.3%. Chinese blue chips added 0.4% as they were reopened for a week-long holiday. S&P 500 features, Nasdaq features steadied after Wednesday's gain. Eurostock 50 features eased 0.2%, while FTSE features fell 0.5%. DAX features 0.1%. Bonds market were largely unruffled by minutes of the last Federal Reserve's meeting that showed the majority of members cautioned about upside risk to inflation, even as they sanction an easing in policy. Now, more foreign news. The Philippine Central Bank has cut its interest rate, key policy rate, for a fourth straight time, seeking to bolster economic growth that it warned could weaken as corruption allegations surrounding public spending weighed on investors' confidence. The Banco Central Philippines lowered its benchmark rates by 25 basis points to 4.75% and left the door open for further easing, underscoring its growing concern over the economic fallout from a widening graft probe. The Monetary Board, in a statement, said the outlook for domestic economic growth has weakened. According to the bank, the peso slid to 58.165 per dollar, while the main stock index, already trading in the red, lost a few more points after the rate cuts, which only 9 of 23 economists in a poll predicted. Well, crude oil prices were little changed today as investors weighed on a ceasefire deal in Gaza that could ease geopolitical tensions in the Middle East against stalled peace talks in Ukraine that could sustain sanctions on Russia and curb exports. The United States West Texas Intermediate crude sells for $62.75 and it has an uptick of 0.32%. Brent crude futures sells for $66.46, also with an upward margin of 0.32%. For Bonny Light, it sells for $78.62 with a decline negative 2.84%. And for the OPEC basket, dealers offer $66.51 per barrel. It has an upsurge of 0.38%. Well, that's our package for you on Business Nigeria today, live from our Abuja studios. I'll see you same time tomorrow from the same studios in Abuja, where we're bringing you up